Hi, today we will discuss on Better Swing Perspective for Fashion Engineers Volume 3.1. Let's discuss seams. Seams are classified into 8 types. Class 1 Superimposed seam, as for example, French seams, piped seams. Class 2 Lapped seams, as for example, lap filled seams, welted seam. Class 3 Bound seam. Bound seam consists of an edge of material bound by another. Class 4 Flat seam. In flat seams, the fabric edges don't overlap. Class 5 Decorative stitching. The main use of the seam is for decorative sewing on garments where single or multiple rows of stitches are swung through one or more layer of fabric. Class 6 Edge knitting, as per example hemmed edges. Class 7 Seams in this class relate to the addition of separate items to the edge of a garment part. Class 8 The final seam classes in the British standard is another where one piece of material need to be involved in constructing the seam, such as belt loop. Now, stitches are classified into 6 classes. Number 1 Class 100 chain stitches. Chain stitches are formed from one or more needle thread and characterized by interlooping. Number 2 Class 200 stitches originating as hand stitches, as for example pick stitching. Number 3 Class 300 log stitches. The interlacing of thread in a stitch of this class makes them very secure and difficult to unravel. 2 is the maximum number of needle commonly in use on lock stitch machines and has limited stretch. Number 4 Class 400 multi-thread chain stitches. Typically maximum speed of for lock stitch would be 6000 SPM, whereas with 2 thread chain stitch 8000 SPM can be achieved. Number 5 Class 500 over edge chain stitches. Over edge chain stitches have as a general characteristic loop from at least one group of thread passing around the edge of the material. Number 6 Class 600 covering chain stitches. Covering chain stitches may have up to 9 threads in total, including 4 needle threads. There are various feeding mechanisms used in machines such as drop feed systems, feed dog on an over edger, feed system for use with a folder, differential feed systems, variable top feed combined with drop feed, compound feed system, unison feed system, puller feed system, top and bottom belt feed. Needle and types. The various components of needles are shank, long groove, eye, point, blade, short groove and scarf. The various special needle shapes are available such as blind stitch needle, pick stitch needle. The needle hole should be only about 30% larger than the size of needle, since if this hole is too large, fabric can be pushed into the hole with each penetration of the needle. This is a problem known as flagging, which can cause misstitching or yarn breakage. You can see the table which contains thread sizes in synthetic ticket numbers and corresponding needle sizes in metric system and the Singer system that can be used for the references. Thread sizes and consumptions. The ticket number in metric systems like 180 and 150 that typically uses are knitting and general seaming of the lingerie, shirt and blouses. 120 and 70 general seaming of underwear, knitwear, foundation wear, shirt, blouses, dress, tailoring, jeans and workwear. Whereas 60 and 15 generally typically used in jeans, workwear, decorative stitching, button sewing and buttonholing. The various stitch type and their consumption are as follows. 301 lock stitch is from 2.5 cm per seam of seam. 101 chain stitch around 4. 401 2 thread chain stitch around 5.5. 504 3 thread over edge stitch is on 14. 512 4 thread over edge stitch around 18. 401.504 safety stitch is around 20 cm. And last 606 flat lock, their consumption is around 32 cm per seam of seam. List. The various things should be checked on the floor in the sewing department. First one is thread constructions, thread finishes, thread sizing, thread packages like spools, cones, bicones, containers, cocoons, free-wound bobbins, and thread cost. And the last one is thread performance. In thread performance, it should be checked like the seam strength, seam elasticity, seam durability, seam security, and comfort.
Sylewo. Share your life experience with others.
Please like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell button to get all of our notifications.